watch you go. And haven't seen my girl since then. Why can't it be the way it was? 'Cause you were my homie, lover, and friend. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I can't lie, miss you much. Watching every day that goes by, I miss you much. Till I get you back, I'm gonna try. I miss you much. 'Cause you are the apple of my eye. I miss you much. I miss you. I can't lie, I miss you much. Watching every day that goes by, I miss you much. Till I get you back, I'm gonna try. I miss you much. 'Cause you are the apple of my eye. I miss you much. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I want you to fly with me, want you to fly. I miss how you lie with me, miss how you lie. Just wish you could dine with me, wish you could dine with me. One that'll grind with me, one that'll grind with me. I want you to fly with me, want you to fly. I miss how you lie with me, miss how you lie. Just wish you could dine with me, wish you could dine. One that'll grind with me, one that'll grind. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah.
Okay. Bogey. Bogey, bogey, bogey. 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 Think of those, appreciated. Right, so what we'll do is pause the sim. Yeah, like what she said. Inactivated, right? I put that in. Inaccessfully. Right, so na fetch bookings, there we go. As flipping usual. Sparkles. Oh, I'm not going to write about it too much. Write about it. Right, so let me just get this switched on. Whoops, wrong one. Right, now grammar can come on. I need to zoom in. Fair enough, right. Localizer? Really? No ILS? Well, it's going to be an interesting journey at this rate. Very interesting. Alright, 21, 28, 42. That's interesting. 4,000. 6. Are you liking the new flight sim? Well, I don't even have it yet. How can I like it if I don't have it yet? Now, the situation is why it's telling me that altitude for me. EGPF to EGPO, that's the right destination. Yeah, so correct. I just do it manually. Watching it. Yeah, I've seen clips and whatnot, but well, you know. I already said my my opinions and options in the past. So right. Open this window, let the draft in. Right, that can stay off. What I can do since anti-icing can stay off, that needs to be on. That switch. Put that on your toe. It's fine. Well, I think, personally, from the videos that I've seen, probably going to be amazing. Yes, I am. Really, I like the way you just said the language in complete opposite way. Really, my man. Really, like the altitude, I'm going to stick at 15,000. Of course, we were at a gate. We got to start at a gate. Like anything else, to be honest. Make it a realism is the name. Like anything else. Realism. Doing it realism. Nav 1 can be on. Yeah, the bots of all bots. Yeah, regarding the new flight simulator, well, we know what the sim's going to look like. It's going to be amazing. All the textures, the details. It's going to be magnificent. We all know that the details, the map, the scenery. It's going to be magnificent. The details in the clouds, the weather. Beyond that, it's just going to be a wow factor. Really. Going to be a wow factor, especially now it's generated by Bing's map. So right, okay, so fire exchange routes good, bleed can come on. That's bleed airflows is good. That's fine. Cabin air can come out. Right, now on this side we need to do is to have the okay. What's happened to my brain lately? Right, that's the anti-icing. I don't need to change that. That is fine. Well, oh yeah, already switched on. Yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's already switched on. Not on high. No, I doubt not on high. I'm not expected to run it on high. Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm probably right in the middle. Right in the middle, I suppose. I know your PC won't run it. I said 15, not 14. Gonna take off at flaps. 1. That is good. Okay, so anti-icing. Okay, so that's to start the engine. Master stretch is good. Exit power. Right, basically I had to start the engine. Oops, don't need that out. Just need to start the engine. Speed test. It doesn't even run FSX. If you think about it. Right, so that is armed. That is... Right, that's done. Well, all I have to do is start the engine and... or good on there. Oh yeah, he does, but you're on completely default. Where, well, look at this. This is P3D. It's not on default. Completely. Meow. Well, this flight isn't that long, to be honest. But in end of the day, this is what I say to most people, and this is my opinion. End of the day, whatever sim you have, it could be the old FSX, P3D, X-Plane, or the new sim. End of the day, from going to Gatwick or Newcastle, it's just going to be the same. Doesn't matter what sim you're doing it on, you're still going to be flying the same plane, same departure, same arrival, same speed, same altitude, same amount of people on board, probably the same landing rates at this rate. It's just going to be the same. I have spent £500. Yeah, it does. I'm surprised you can actually run it. But the difference between playing different sims is probably the look of it. I spent more than that anyway, Chronic. This plane I got here is like £35. Yeah, absolutely. If it's a hobby, it's a very good hobby. If you stick with it, you enjoy it, put so much hours into it. Hell, let's do it. Let's do it. 35, give or take. Can't remember precisely. About 35 euros, £35. Not bad. But like anything else, once you get a new plane, and you just like, right, it's time to fly, and I'm like, okay, so time to fly this craft. What to do? I'm lost. That's what she said, right? I'm the type of gamer that like all the games. Yeah. And I believe you that too. Even scary games, horror games. You enjoy horror games? Horror games. Yeah, that's what she said. Well, there's all sorts of simulators out there. I wouldn't call it a game either. Right, passengers have boarded, right? Yes. Fuel? Done. Got enough fuel? Yes. Right, I might just fly completely manual-ish. Because since it's a short flight, this is not really worth activating the flight plan. Especially the altitude it's saying that I should go up by or off. 1k or 2k PC? Personally in 1k PC still can do it, but don't expect it to run it on high. Then again, if you think about it, some of these so-called top streamers slash simulator slash flight streamers, I should say, their PC's worth more than that. £3,000? £3,000, maybe more. They got the top of the range hardware, and to be honest, their system can't cope or handle. I'm saving money for a 2k PC probably for Christmas. I'm going to get a good PC. 2k? Yeah. I mean, you can get a decent PC for 1,500, or even 1,000. Oops. I think end of the day, right? When it comes to PC, as long as you've got a good CPU, good CPU with a decent amount of threads and cores, a good RTX graphics card, and well, most importantly, especially for flight streamers, memory. You need a lot of damn memory. I'm not talking about 16 gigs. You're looking at 32, 64 gigabytes of memory. It's super fast memory. And then you need an SSD. Actually, if you think about it, a whole lot's important. This time you add your SSDs or M.2 drives, and then you've got the motherboard. Then again, are you going with Intel or AMD CPUs or boards? AMD is probably cheaper, give or take. Well, then that's going to be a bonkers to it, isn't it? Isn't it? You need to have, to be honest, you don't need to run it off. You need cable. When it comes to streaming, you need to have it plugged into. You need your PC plugged straight into the wall. Wi-Fi is definitely a no-no. Absolutely, Wi-Fi is not a good idea to use. Intel, yeah, well, mine's Intel. I'm always going to stick with Intel, but AMD is also a good option. They're good in prices, and to be honest, in performance-wise, they're beating Intel. You can pick up a very good AMD Ryzen 5, Ryzen 9 with that can go 4.4 gigahertz with 16 threads and like, I don't know, 8 cores, 16 threads, something like that. Yeah, but the tech is not coming. It's been 3 weeks. It takes time. I wait for the 3000. Well, let me get the money in. By the end of this year, the new generation graphics card will come out. Like anything else. Yeah, AMD is good. So many people using AMD. Personally, for me, I just stick with Intel.
Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Oh, that's me. But lately with AMD, it's just like down. They're like overtaking Intel. AMD's really come out its nutshell. AMD's is what do you call it? Coming out with great CPUs now. Fast, a lot of cores, a lot of thread CPUs. And my channel's very quiet. Well, let's just go walk into. Right, nose. Right.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Maybe. Maybe I don't feel like it. Maybe. Right, so firstly I put this on.
Release parking brakes.
And then release the parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And then I can do that. And then boom, engine's on. I'm not worried. Be happy. Right, engines are on. With the engines being on, I can turn these guys off. Right, seatbelts are already on, so with that, let's have the lights on, that one on, boonk, boonk, and that can stay off. Everyone uses that. Be happy, have the best pilot in the chat. There he is. Why everyone uses that? Like, I got 100 points, what can I spend it on? Boonk.
Set parking brakes.
Maybe.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Good engine start. Is it on? I can't tell. I'm not a pilot anymore. Is it on? Oh, it is on. Oh, I'm 5 minutes early. Emails, on emails.
Unlocking gear.
Taking ages to unlock the
Tow
goddamn
truck
gear.
disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Can I chop his head off? Nah. Not be a good idea. I know, right? I've got unlimited points. It's crazy. I've got almost 200,000 points in 50 plus channel. I've got nothing
Left
to
is
spend
clear.
it on.
Right is clear.
I mean, that's crazy. What life do we have? It's just crazy. This aircraft does look gorgeous. Right, that can come down. Actually, I need it out. I need it out because of controlling the flipping heading. Okay, that is done. I've got that zoomed in, and then that can be zoomed out. View is looking good. Oop. There you go. Actually, why did I do that for? No, it's off. There. Did it on your toe. Everything looks good. That's the 2. Engines are up. Lights are on. Anti-icing, don't need that on. That has been programmed. That looks very big knobs. I don't know if I can give you points. I never did that before. Hang on, let me see. In the meantime, this is your seat. I never tried that out, to be honest. Let me actually see if I can give you more points. I have to go into creating channel points. Drops. Is it under drops? No. Reference. Content. Community. Channel points. Create a challenge. That's new. I don't know if you can. Mr. Shy. He's always shy. Say nothing about yesterday. It wasn't my fault I destroyed the vehicle. What's community challenges? Viewers can crowdfund big rewards for children. Oh, I have to check that out. Create a community challenge. I'll do that later. Got no challenges at the moment. That's what she said. Nice view. Cattle class. Yeah, that's what she said. What the flip? Well, that's interesting. If I want my tray to come down, it opens up the door at the same time. Okay. Yeah, I can have some coffee, Captain. Thank you. I can close the door for you. Oh, it's not working now. There you go. Appreciated. Right, let's taxi before you guys get bored, because that's what she said. I'm going to put that to 20%. Rev up the engine. You can do. It's in the description. I don't know if FS Cloud open, but I've got Project Fly open. You can track my progress on Project Fly, or you can track me on the live map on Sim Toolkit Pro. You know where I'm at. But I am going to be taking off soon. At the same time, I need to release the brake. That brake is hard, isn't it? That's what she said. Is he coming? He hasn't mentioned. But we are taxiing, boys. Isn't that long of a flight at all. Too much power, to be honest, so let me go down to 15. Right, British Airways. Which way do I need to go? This way for a change. Same flipping way I always go. It's queasy. It's so many British Airways here. I don't see any oh well, you would expect to see a 747 here, guys, because it's not big enough. The airport's not big enough, so my guess is they are the... Well, that one there is a A320. Well, that one's the that one there is a 737, the old 737-200. That one. It looks like a 737, the first one. 200 series. Oi! Wait for me! Flip, 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 flip! Chronic. You made me steer into a forest. Forestry, there it is. Light station. I mean, this is the, what do you call it? This is the scenery for what I have now. Never sex in the news sim would be far, far, far different than this. Absolutely. Okay. That looks like an old runway, but it isn't. Yeah, welcome to the D Street, yeah. Right, we move forward again. Only helicopters here. What we got here is Bond. That one is Bond again, and that one is probably Bond, but it doesn't have a name on it. Bond. Scottish Ambulance Service. Scottish Ambulance Service. And yet James Bond owned these aircrafts. Hang on there. What's that logo? Scottish Ambulance Service logo. He's on the phone. He's like a security guard, and she's like, hello. Mamma mia, it's Tony. Warning, smoke goggles, back of seat. Smoke googlies. Smoky googlies. Oh, 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 oh. I don't want to go off that way. Right, we are almost to the runway, guys. And then we can take off. Right, we ease the power. Turn around and put the taxi lights on. We are spinning right around. We are spinning right. Landing lights are on. Flaps are checked. Line up to the runway. The dotted lines are. And now what I can do is put the brake on for a second. Not a very big runway. We got one runway. Not a very big airport. Today I took a trip to... Nice! How long are you going to be there for? Right, release the full power. Release the brakes. Let's go, boys and girls. Set. I need to set this up. Now we go full power. Autopilot on. Power, my boys. Power. Power. Responding code 16. We are up. Oh, nice takeoff. Gear up. Nice. Now we can put the climb switch on. Oh, no, it's a bit high. That's not a problem. And then we can go plus 13. And climb. 30th of August. Bit of turbulence here. Right, so we need to have the warmth climbing manually. Let me put on the altitude hold. Set this up to 15. Right, so the autopilot can come on, heading can come on, climb can come on. But I don't want it that high up. 5,000 to do. We are climbing. Really? We got ILS already? I got the driver's license, so I... Really? You're lucky. Really? Front flaps are fully up. Get rid of that. Right, look like everything's fine. Now I can turn that off. So what car did you drive then, may I ask? Seatbelt signs that can come on. Right, now I need to turn between the 33 and north. Time to turn, mofo. Can't even see. Can't even flipping see. Put it there for now. I've got the driver's license, so I drive from UK. Well, that's quite a journey. Mercedes. Wow. You're a rich brat. It's rich people. Got a Mercedes. He's got a flipping Mercedes. Unbelievable. My uncle got it for my 18th birthday. What kind of Mercedes? What kind of Mercedes? It is, my man. Other way, you muppet. I want to climb higher than that. 1,000. 500 then. I think you told me that once before. Yeah, you did too. I think you told me that once before. Yeah, definitely. Up so up. Yep. Hey, we are climbing a lot faster now. Gonna Google it. No, used to be good at cars. You're joking. AMG 63 2017. AMG E63 S-Class. Let me look at the images. Oh my god. Don't crash it now. Is it a saloon? Because I do the versions. Saloon, hatchback, 4x4, cheap shock, cheap rounds. Whip. They're doing X-plane. Whip. Flipping advert, sick of it. To be honest, I'm going to slow down because I can.
You're contacted by NHS Test and Trace. It means that you've been in close contact with someone who has coronavirus, and you'll have to self-isolate.
Oh, E-Class. Kind of good cars to be honest. Right, we need to turn again to, well, directly north. How long is the flight going to be? Oh, not too bad. Right, we head directly north now. Yep, we're heading north.
Try and be a bit realistic. Well, he says as he can't steer. But we do have to brake it too. Oh man. We think it's FS Cloud Empire. We both crashed at exactly the same time again for the second time while we're on the ramp or pushing back. So we're chalking that down to FS Cloud at the moment. We're both updating the game as well, just before
Nah.
it was that. Right, that was interesting. Does this thing not open? It doesn't open. I was expecting the top to open.
Right. You can be an Uber driver.
1900, what on earth is that? Glasgow to Storoway, I'm guessing that's turboprop.
Probably I'm not going to drive it too much. This car eat the... Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I did a flight
With that
earlier
kind of
today. I
engine.
did,
With that engine it would take a lot. That's why
I forget where, somewhere in Scandinavia.
that's why the vehicle that we have is just like a petrol 1.6 litre engine. It's not the powerful engine. Gets from point A to point B. But at least it doesn't use a lot of fuel. If you have a good engine like a V8 or V16 and so forth.
To Something
Whip.
else we can do
You got
multi-media.
data cap on then. Whip.
So Green Does is hosting Burbeck Farm Music Computer. It looks quite a nice map as well. First time I've been on it.
Appreciated. Can't believe you're using that word a lot. And again, I haven't, blocked it. Oh, above 10,000 feet. So lights can come off and seatbelts can come on. And then with that, that needs to be jumped down to about 1,000.
Well, it's at least a harvest.
And we're on course. Oh, well, of course it's going to use so much fuel. You know, diesel is the, diesel's quite fuel efficient.
Oh, you've got to be careful there.
See, those are great kind of vehicles and great kind of engines, but at the end of the day, not financial, cheap.
Someone was a bit keen when they planted that. Holy cow.
In the France border right now. To be honest, Chronic, how do you get from A to B? What the flip?
Of course.
Next minute you was in that country, next minute you came to UK. Now you decided to drive from the UK to over there. I mean, with what's going on around the world with the coronavirus, I'm surprised you're actually going somewhere. Most people just wouldn't. They'd just stay at home. Talking about it, where you get the money from? You don't really earn that much, but then I could be wrong. But to be honest, you're young. At least you are travelling, doing stuff.
So I'm going to have to go online now to the VA website and cancel the flight. I've done that. It needs to be done.
France, so you can speak French.
Oh, nice. What one are you parts of Empire? Oh, brakes. Oversensitive keyboard steering. Come on, undersensitive maybe. What's the right term now? Oh, hi, right. Okay, so you're flying UK Euro as well. Nice. Oh, when did you join that? Or have you been for a while? I forget. I feel I should know the answer to that, but I don't.
I work in the UK, we have family business.
really?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
true. True, yeah, I remember you telling me
Either
that.
having a real memory issue, or I'm surprised I didn't know that.
Almost 15,000, and the speed that we're doing is 142 knots. Knots, as in you've got a piece of rope with knots in it.
To get into Class A, and do some 747 cargo runs. I don't know why, that's kind of appealing. Not that I've got the 74 Sega. 74 Sega? No. 747 cargo. Unless there's one in the game. Yeah, cheers, mate. Take it easy, fella. You have a good day at work, if that's what you're doing. What time is it? No, you're probably going to stream, aren't you?
And
Have a good stream.
You'll be 19 soon.
Yeah, it's money though, isn't it? Although they are going to P3Dᴴᴰ are going into the new flight sim, aren't they?
Bye-bye, my co-pilot. Just jump
fact,
off and
747
parachute down.
standard.
Whee! Splat.
Sim as well. Will there be a cargo variant? Oh, right. Hey, nice. Oh, we're full up. Has Green Desk turned on? He has. He's turned on block destruction. Nice. Something's going to change.
Right, this flight is going good. But we are starting to level up, and we are off course. I need to turn 33.
Little favourite that.
Yeah,
I
bit
think
off
maybe I should
course.
say that. I don't know where stuff is. I really don't know where I am. What I'm doing. Is that
We need
me?
to get back on course, boys. See you, co-pilot. No, you the co-pilot.
Must be
I'm the
because I think
captain.
that's a stupid question. Is that me?
This flight isn't that long. I'll be there in the 37 minutes.
There we have trailers.
Just get back on course.
Did he one?
Get back on course. Then we head towards north again.
And 240. Right, let's go bigger tractor.
I'm getting my PayPal soon. You're probably gonna have a new sub. I look forward to it then. I just have to get more emotes. And again, I haven't really got any more emotes. Stupid how PayPal's got age restriction on it. Age restriction on it, to be honest. But then it kind of makes sense. Well, it does make sense. Just kind of makes thing.
Are you using that big trailer down near where you are?
Not at the minute, no.
Okay, I'm gonna grab that for the sunflowers if you're not gonna use it.
I think. Oh, it's still loading wagon, I think. Haulage wagon.
Right, we turn back on course soon.
No worries, Naughty Squirrel. You take it easy. Thanks for popping in. Have a good day. Look after yourself.
To be honest, when I
Alright,
first loaded
no
this
worries.
aircraft up, you look at it and thinking, oh dear, what the
In that
flip.
case,
This is all new, how do I fly it? But to be
That one.
honest, I'm starting to
That's
get a
what
hang of it.
Trump will do. Right, it's to my left.
I'm starting to get a hang of it.
Oh, there it
Ooh,
is.
that looks pixelated. But gorgeous.
Oh, today.
The good
Right,
effect,
come
the
on.
sunset effect on it.
There we go.
That should be activated. Or not. Eh, not to worry.
Then all we need to do is work out how to get to. Oh, I've just realised track IR is in flight sim proof now. That's why I'm struggling. Plus the people steering, of course. Right.
I haven't done farming
where
in
are we
ages.
going?
Absolutely ages.
Man. Out of here, turn it right, follow the road down south. All the way down there. Wow, it's a long way. Can we cut across?
I'm no rush to get to A to B.
Pretty quicker to stick to the roads, to be honest.
Oh, look up ahead.
Don't know where I'm going.
I'm just assuming when I get closer. Basically, basically I'm going in a straight line at this point of
Try and
time.
take a shortcut on the farm track.
And ETA is going to be
It's lost.
29 minutes. 180 knots. It's not a
That way. Easy.
not really a fast aircraft. I wouldn't call it fast, but it gets to point A to point B. Then again, they're not designed to go that super fast.
Birds move.
The max speed of these aircraft is like 240. If lucky,
Really?
that's the max.
Did you block any more of the road?
How are you coming down?
This the main road. I'll drive through the hedge. Don't like doing this, but oh, and it's half of the grass. Oh, excuse me, yawning. Oh dear. Right, so we'll follow this round. Well, the boss left it there, you see, so what can you do? You take the mickey until they learn, but oh, is that a railway bridge? May well be. That's interesting. That's nice. wonder if this map does seasons. I started seasons on. I can't remember which map it was now. I started it on
Right,
something.
I might as well turn on. Turn in then.
I
Up
think this
there.
would look good in the snow. Oh, come on, little favourite. Come on, you can do it.
Make it 2. 1 and a 2. 340. We're heading 340. Perfect.
Oh! Tail's wagging the dog. Oh. Brothers. Was it brothers or something? Seasons? I can't remember. Oh, excuse me, but I haven't touched farming since I started that. So I've learned precisely nothing. Right, little farm track up here somewhere. There it is. Oh, look at that suspension articulate.
La 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 la.
What, farming sim, Empire? Yeah, we go through phases, don't we? Right, what's on cover in? Still remember the key bindings though, that's good.
Oh
So,
boy.
really want to be this slow.
I need to get my Yoki Pokey soon.
This is only a 14,000 litre trailer. How much is in the harvester? Ooh, 4-ish. Okay. Alright, we might be okay.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, stop it. Oh, come on, laggy. Why you suddenly started doing that? What's going on? Screen Des. Have you tapped out again, Green Des?
I am, yeah.
Right, I think I've noticed that. But I'm lagging like a beast.
Oh, and I tab out again.
I think so.
I'm back in.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Slow down, it's not real rush.
Harvester was stuttering all over the place.
Slow down, because I do not want to rush.
Harvester was stuttering all over the place.
Slow down, because I do not want to rush.
Harvester was stuttering.
Do not want to rush. Do not want to rush. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do want to rush. Not want to rush. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do want to rush. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There it is. What a title, Whittle. There it is. Flipping adverts. Would like, to be honest. point talking, to be honest, no one here. Hype. AP. AP. Plenty of hypes. Give the hype bums. Almost 600. Yeah. Right. 15 minutes out and I will drop down. Give or take. A bomb. A bomb.
Very much the 10 gifted subs. The last 5 going to Jake, Fat Sim Fan, Wyvers, Joe White, and Capeway. Say thank you to Jack or Captain Flowers. Captain Flowers, thank you again for your 5 gifted. Absolute legend. Falcon, SpaceX, and Roderick John, I think it is. Thank you very much for the follow there as well. Jack, you absolute madman, sir. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted. And Captain Flowers, 90 gifted in total now from you. Thank you so much. You're so busy today I can't even explain. LOL. It's been worth it though, James. That's why Jamie got you, because he knew you were good. That's why. The Wolfic, hello mate. Welcome. Have you ever tried or someone in chat for a refund in the Epic Store? I've never really bought anything from the Epic Store apart from the free stuff you can get, so no. Guys, there's no drop off on this map, so stand by. Whoa, we don't want to go too quick. It's not a position of who comes first, by the way, on this map. I'm controlling the board. You can join in the next one, it's all good. You have to keep joining on this. I'm trying to make Jack last, you see. Right, let's make Jack last. I should really, there you go, Jack's the last one in. Thank you for the 10 gifted, Jack. I've just made you last on the marbles. Marbles finished 100%, there you go. Not one person fell off that. You guys should be grateful. Although we got no points because we took so long. Right, exclamation mark plays again. Let's do it. Let's do round 2. Let's do level 2. What's love got to do? It wasn't my choice, Jack. Your marble's just slower than the rest of them. You're spending all my Kenko points on emotes. Rip. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why it's there. Someone just had a sim crash. Wait, Safari, were we supposed to check you out? I don't even know. You're behind me now. No idea where you are. No idea. Right, I'm only going to give you 40 seconds to join exclamation mark play. Sorry, Jack, how about I'll make up for it. I'll go first on this one. Your marble's definitely square. Yeah, definitely. It needs to have like some WD-40 on it or something, I think. It needs some better songs than this. Savage Love? Savage Love. Tom! You followed me yesterday. You joined my Discord yesterday and we had a chat yesterday and then you just decided to drop 100 bits. Thank you so much, Tom, for the 100 bits of support. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Me first. I love it. Right. I don't know if you can fall off this map, but we'll give it our best shot, alright? Thank you so much, Tom, for the 100 bits. And we've kicked off on level 3 hype train. Jack, Captain Flowers, and Tom, thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. You absolute legends. Oh, we're gonna leave James behind at this rate. Manalishi with the 50 bits. Manalishi, thank you very much for the 50 bits of support. Hype. Thank you guys, you legends. I don't deserve that. What? Tier 2. Dragon, you only subbed to me like... I don't deserve a tier 2 sub, mate. I really don't. LS Radar's just fallen off the map, I'm sorry. Whoa. Tom, what have you started? Jesus Christ. Oh, by the way, look at this. I can flick you all up and down that. Viper Bass with the 2 months. Viper Bass, thank you so much for your Twitch Prime 2 months of support. I really do appreciate that. Dragonheart coming with the tier 2 subscription. Manalishi with the bits. Tom with the bits. Jack with the 10 gifted. And Captain Flowers with the 5 gifted. Bloody hellfire. Thank you so much. Thank you. LS Raider, yeah, you're the only one to go at the minute. I'm so sorry. We always leave a man behind. Not intentionally, but I am just sorry about that. Right, let's get everybody down here. We're getting them. There's an army of marbles. Down. This way. Ah! Yes, that's what I wanted to happen. Now go back. Don't even know. Guys, we're 50% level, 50% on a level. We're basically completed the hype train now. Jack! Holy crap! You've always given me 10! What are you doing? Mate, no, man. We're on 591 subscribers. Jack, thank you so much. 10! On top of another... I don't get it. Your support doesn't stop. Guys, Kenko loves in the chat. One odd gamer with 100 bits. Going flying soon. Ripley is game with 4 pistons. Brum. Ha ha ha. One odd gamer. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Dimitri's joining in on this bit train, and TJ Rating's joining in for Kenko 200 as well. Jack, I don't deserve that. It puts fuel in the plane. We must do this. Dragonheart, thank you so much for your tier 2 upgrade as well. I really do appreciate that, you little legend. Thank you. Jesus, yeah you do, mate. The amount you've given just everybody in support is insane. One on together, you've been... I remember when you gifted all of those subs as well and all of the bits. I don't forget that. I don't forget those things. One on together, thank you so much for 100 bits of support. How can this carry on? No. How? Guys, what is this? How could you complete a hype train? Planes descending. Oh crap. Oh, we're fine. Tom with another 100 bits, taking him up to 200 bits to the channel. Thank you very much, Tom. You little legend. Tom, I need to ask you a question. Why is your name 10700K? Is there any reason? Just a very unusual Twitch name. But thank you very much to the 200 bits. Ronald's Gaming with 200 as well. TJ Racing with 100. Captain Dimitri with 100. Jack with 20 gifted subs. I will read out those 10 people who got gifted subs. If you were on a gifted subs, enjoy your sub badge. Enjoy the emotes for a whole month. Yes, Jack is that very nice to you. He's going to give you my emotes for a whole entire month. Say thank you to him, please. Matt, Patty, Aviator, Heading Gamer, Cornblast, Kieran, Piper, Scania for Life, James Rover, and Chap_RL. Legend. Right. Liam, again.
Yeah, I am.
I don't.
Maybe.
It's ridiculous. You better win this time.
That
Jack,
guy's
wait,
just
I
like
need
crazy.
to take this
I
on
mean,
priority
that guy gets so much.
I don't. Oh, yeah,
When
you're
I
not
when
too
I
bad.
enter his channel, all I see is endless gifted sub. Whoa, endless gifted sub hypes all the time. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm watching him.
Soon reached. I give up.
I just
man.
commented in chat. I didn't even see it.
Get it. There you go. Dragon
Chat
Ball
is
coming
go.
first,
The
good
chat
gift
is
for
going
the
so
titty.
fast.
One-armed gamer
Stop.
with 5 gifted.
Oh, there it is.
That's now 18
Yeah, I just read.
you've
Yeah, I
given me,
read it. I
mate.
read it. I read it.
18 gifted subs.
I read it.
Oh, no,
The
we
chat
have to
is
put
going.
interruption
Chat is
on.
crazy. I can't even read it all that fast.
Stop, please. The hype train is still.
Hype train, hypey.
250%. Seriously.
Ape.
What are you
What's
doing?
the highest hype
Tom,
train
we're
that
gonna make you
anyone
last.
got? To be honest.
Oh no, we still got a few people left. One-armed gamer, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. I'm so done out here.
Oh,
They
come
are
on.
legends, man. Like, I just,
Marbles on
guys,
stream. What about
seriously,
Nats on
that
stream?
was a mad hype train. 18 subs. It was more than 18 subs. It was more than 18
Nats on
subs.
stream. There it is.
Get the choo-choos in the chat, people. Thank you so much. Bloody hell. Liam
Nats
with
on
100,
stream.
Anders with the bits. Tom with another 100. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, true.
And you have got that conductor budge. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's true.
One-armed gamer gifting 5 subs. Thank
Can't
you.
believe FS Cloud made Green Daz and Antonio
Right,
explain
last,
to
we're gonna do
Crash.
this one's the last level,
So
right?
doing
Last
farming
level
at the
was
moment. I'm like,
100%.
wait a minute. Why are they doing farming? What happened to their flight?
Man.
To be honest, they should have done it without FS Cloud running.
The hype train's finished. 595 subscribers in the channel, and we're only 80 80 followers away from 8.2k. Dragonheart 100
let me
more
go down
fuel
to
for the
5.
Zoom plane. I mean, to be fair, we probably don't. We have definitely 18 tons of fuel. That should get us there.
I'm going down to 5 because I can, boys.
We
And
need
I
to pay
bump
the price.
that up
Top of the stairs
to
Zoom.
1,000.
Dragonheart, thank you again for your bits on top of your tits. You're absolutely mad, but you're mad tonight, honestly. You
And
are
adjust
50 second
the
days
speed
play.
down
I
to
don't know what's going on.
40%.
They are Buckeye, mate. They are too supportive. One-armed game is still
Ooh.
going on. How?
Turbulence.
Mate, you need to slow down.
Actually, I'll go down to 3.
Mate.
We're dropping the speed
What
down.
games do you stream? Thank you so much for 100.
What's the ETA?
support.
Why do you streamers say how many subs there are? Maybe you could use that money to not to look like Mr. Bean.
Christ. Got
There
legend
it is.
as well, an absolute legend. Look, he has it in his name as well.
I'll be a
One-armed gamer,
turbulence
Jack,
here.
Kendall,
I'm
Flowers,
6 minutes
Tom,
out, so what I need to do
Dragonheart,
is
Anders, Liam. I don't even know. Yeah.
drop it down to
Thank you,
1500.
Melalishi as well.
The speed way down.
Right. I'm gonna make everybody fall off this one. Bloody hell, there's a lot of Genko loves. Guys, the hype train has finished. I don't get why you're continuing to support.
Alarm's going off because of the speed that I'm doing.
And thank you for 40. Liam with 500. Holy moly.
This runway's got no ILS, guys.
I can't. Ian,
I
you
went
were
out
too
most of the
supportive
day and I
other
thought,
with your gifted subs.
maybe I
Absolutely
just run a
too
VOD,
much
a
support.
VOD or something because
Thank you. Just everybody, genuinely, this is ridiculous at this point.
just wanted to get the. I
Ridiculous.
just want my channel to be out there more. I thought, why not? I just run a VOD, so maybe you can get between a day, so that people can actually see my channel and maybe get some more followers. But to be honest, didn't work.
We'll focus on these people at the front first, and then we'll do them in groups, alright? This
Right,
is
6
group
minutes
A.
out.
You're in school and you're put into groups and you leave your friend.
Wear a
behind.
mask.
This is group A over there.
I don't have to. I'm exempt.
I'm sorry if you're not with your best buds.
Shut up about this alarm system. I'm trying to set what below
96 subs goes. I do not expect. I mean, like
There you
we've
go,
already
that's all
hit
on.
600 anyway. It's all good. It's all good. I don't even know what's the highest sub count we've had. To be fair, I don't even know.
I need to
don't really know what that is.
what is the
100
40%?
gamer, that's gonna spam the heck out of me. Thank you for the bits. Oh my
That's a
god,
bit better.
Dawson, you're the first one in.
Hate that
Come on.
alarm system going off.
AJ Farron's the first one in.
This is my mask.
Thank you so much, One-Armed Gamer, for the bits and the subs and goodness knows what else. Right.
Ish.
Oh my god, I've just killed Group B. The whole of Group B's gone.
Oh yeah. I just gifted a. Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Appreciated.
Group B. Jax.
Hell yeah.
It, man.
I've got some. Yeah. I'm subbed to Kenko.
Come on.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I
He's
just
only
gifted
gone
us.
and done it.
I got his.
He's only
Yeah.
gone and done it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Appreciated. We need
Jack,
to
you know what you've done
need to
tonight,
come
mate.
a lot
Where's the
more and
sub
brother
bot?
get the pass. I miss the Friday
I
flight
need
nights.
to change that so it's not.
Absolutely.
Seriously, Jack.
Am I going to make it? Where's the
Guys, I
runway
don't know what
disappeared
just happened
to?
the last 20 minutes. Thank you so much to
It's
each and
flat.
every one of you. Jack. Mate, you need to calm it
4
down,
minutes out.
Jack. How can you gift one more? How can you gift one more?
I could be it's a seaplane.
6 gifted subs
I
now.
could be if it's a
Sorry, Ralph,
seaplane.
I'm struggling to get you in the box, mate. Sorry.
Oh, more subs. He's flying a cargo plane, isn't he? Yeah, he's flying a cargo
Drop me
plane.
out, come
Luxembourg to Rome. No, I'm gonna mute your stream for a bit. Or pause it actually. So then I can concentrate on my questioning. Delivery, yes, I am. Delivery is, but the plane that I'm using is not. The plane I'm flying is the Cadonado Beechcraft B190D, which is like 35 to 40 pounds. So yeah, I'm gonna go out and come back in. The runway is correct. Ooh, I need to go out and come back in. Definitely. Definitely. I had it for ages to tell you the truth. I had this for like a year and a half now. I purchased it. I installed it in. Got this for FSX. In fact, purchased it. Bought it. Installed it onto FSX a year and a half ago. Loaded it up. Went cool. I like the texture. It looks high definition. Looked at the cockpit, and then I never flown it, and that's it. That was it. That was it. And I got it on a sale. It was 60% off or something like that, so I got it on a sale. So I didn't pay £35 for it. So that was that. But recently offline, I just played around with it. Start the engines, uses the switches, said hype because someone just hosted me. The Spads of all Spads have hosted me. I mean, he's got to host the Spads, so the Spads will host me. So I mean, the Spads are on board. Put that to 45%. There we go. With any aircraft that you fly, you're just like, well, I've got another one to learn. What do you do? Yeah. Do you have the true Earth? Yeah, I got Obex. I mean, yeah, well, you know that anyway. Now we're dropping down speed, so I need to go up to 50%. I mean, look at this. For this size aircraft, I mean, look at the switches, look at all the instruments. I mean, it's crazy. Just look at this, it just looks crazy. I mean, it looks more than the A320. looks doubled. With the new simulator, I don't know how OBEX is going to compete it. I mean, surely how OBEX is going to be in competition with the new flight sim. I think, but even when you are coming in to learn whether it be big or small plane, the ground looks so much better. Yeah. I mean, P3dᴴᴰ, the runway should be sloped. I haven't seen any runways that are sloped, to be honest. But I need to head out a bit more. The runway's that direction. It's more sloped in the new sim, to be honest. It's like recently, when I got the TBM 800, I didn't know how to fly that, but soon enough it was easy to fly. Like anything else, you just learn how to fly things. No checklist on this aircraft, boys. Oh, I'm doing it all myself. Hell yeah. Only one way to learn. I'm still on V4, you need to get into my channel. I'm giving... Yeah, I heard. Kenko's doing the same. But to be honest, I'm not. I don't enter for things, really. How many people have... Oh, let me get Forces Island and then I do your U-turn. How many people actually did it? How many people you got so far? What's the numbers? Right, we need to power up, and then what I can do is flaps to 2. Let's go to 60% and then flaps 2. So then we can adjust the gears on approach. Let's go to 50... 60%, and then the engine should be revving up. Only got 10? Jeez, that's better. Oh, that's quite good. You only got 10 or 1? That's quite good if you got 10 people. I thought usually doing giveaways, it's really hard to get anyone to join. Right, shall do... It's all good. No, I got 10. Okay, 10. 10. Right, let's head... Oh, flip, we'll switch. Let's head that direction. We are turning. And let's get down to 25,000 feet. Descend. Well, let's get down to 1500. Oh, bit flat. Easy. Anyone can fly it. I mean, come on. This is commercial, to be honest. It's just a very small commercial flight. I mean, it carries passengers. It can go up to 30,000 feet. Ish. Isn't super fast. Ish. I'll go straight a bit more. Actually, stick at 2,000. 2,200. Right, now we're holding. Bit too far out yet. I mean, it does have, you can actually program this in, and once you activate it, it flies it yourself. You can sit back, no hands, and it turns left, it turns right, it even descends and climbs for you. The only difference is you have to control the speed yourself. It isn't like a speed hold on this particular old aircraft. It's pretty good. You got your normal APU on. To start the engine, you just use these switches, your fuel pump, anti-ice system. I mean, you get like anything else, you just get used to do things. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Right, go down to 2,500, descend, and I will turn manually. I'm getting like 70 FPS at the moment. Right, let's turn. We are turning, boys. Oh, indicators wrong. Yes, same old hardware. We've got a bit of turbulence here, boys. Need to go down to 15 actually. I can do that. And then I can adjust the roughly around 8. We'll drop the speed down, flaps to 0. A bit more than that, about 1100. If I get a new CPU, it means I need a new motherboard. If I get a new motherboard, it means I need to use get new memory stick. And then if I need to get new memory stick, that means I need to get more. You know what? It goes on. I might as well build a whole new PC. You know. I'm actually thinking of just trying to save up, build a whole new, brand new PC. Then this PC that I've got now, which is, well, performance-wise, it's terrific. It's good. It can be in my backup or a stream PC, but at the moment, what you're seeing now is me flying a plane with good scenery in this aircraft and streaming, and nothing wrong with it. Right, disengage the autopilot and head down. Gears down. Yep. To say you run an i7, your stream look really good. Yeah, it's the i7. It's nothing to do with the i7. It's the graphics card, to be honest. It's the what you call it. The graphics card's doing all the encoding.
500.
Look at this approach, boys. Look at this approach. Looks nice. Right. Hang on. Coming down. Oh, not centered properly. But we down. I heard you need a good GPU for FSX is more towards that than CPU. Yeah. To be honest, P3D doesn't use a lot. Right, we are down, gears up, laps are fully up, and we are down. We are down, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, it is. And again, I believe it too. All those videos that I've seen, it's just like, yeah. For me personally, I'll probably run it on medium. I definitely can say I can't run it on high. Even the video that's I seen from Squirrel, what he did, it was just like, oh, how I can do that. Right, flaps are fully up. That's done. Right, time to taxi. How on earth Squirrel got to do a review? It's beyond me. He's not the only person. If you go on YouTube and type it all in, there's so many people out there. up doing Microsoft Flight Simulator already. I mean, there's loads of them. Oz Simmer is one of them. Play Nerdy Plays is another guy who is doing content for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like I told Daz, he had more likes and views than Chewy. Yeah, I don't get that. He doesn't even stream flight simulators anymore, and yet I'm surprised he can actually know how to fly. I mean, what's over there? The gates. Yep. He doesn't stream anymore. He doesn't do flight streaming, and he's involved. Then he's the only one I actually watch that he does ultra wide screen content. Maybe he was finding his nuts. Well, he's got plenty of that. He's got 2 nuts on him already. No, just kidding. Now I do like how he did his content on YouTube, where he did it in widescreen effect. And from watching his videos, he's got everything gone higher. I mean, seriously. He's got everything on high. You definitely need a beast of a PC to actually run it on high. I mean, think about how much memory you need. Personally, for me, 16 gigabyte isn't enough. 16 gig is not enough. Personally, for me, anyway. That can go off. That can go off. That's fine. I need to get over there somehow. I like Squirrel, but the flight simulator is not right. He shouldn't have done that vid. He has done flight simulators in the past. He tends to he does attend to the events and whatnot. But since it's a simulator, that's what he does. Since it's a simulator game, he does simulator games. The only reason I watch him to see what kind of content there is, what I wanted to watch to see what I didn't know of. Yeah, once in Blue Moon, but he's not a proper flight streamer. No, he isn't. He's more into driving games. He's a lot into racing, and there's a lot of ETS, ATS. He's into that really, but regards to flying, he isn't. Nope. Right, first time I've been at this airport, and look, it's default. Personally, for me, P3D will still be around. Most of us will probably still be doing P3D. I think they should have come. No, I don't think so. Come on. The people that I will say are Chewy. Well, I was going to say Matt, but to be honest, Matt doesn't stream anymore. And Kenko. And London Control Tower. They're the proper guys. They're the proper guys. Me personally, hell, I still use the checklist. Well, I used to. My parking brake is set. Now since that is done, I can turn off the seatbelt sign, get the engine off. Engines are coming off, and I can... Right, then when that's off, I can turn these guys off. That can stay on, they can come off. And then these can come off. I can open up the door. And then I need to turn that off. Right, they're closed, they're closed, they're closed, they're closed. They're closed, and then I remember I did that. Right, that is done. Seatbelt signs are off, and the strobe lights can come off. Boom. Done. No one is going to give up P3D not after what they spent on it. True, true, true. Look at me. Same here. So what if you use a checklist? You've been doing this longer than Kenko, and look where he is sat. Got no comment to that. I mean, I know how to fly the A320 without the checklist now, but it's called realism of using Copilot. I mean, how this doesn't have checklist, and I've flown it, and look, boom, I know how to turn it off. Fuel pumps can come off, and whoop, there we go, that's off. That's off, off, that's fine. The power exit battery can come off, and then that can be centered. It goes, and now my passengers can be deboarded with British Airways, and that's it. Oh, not bad. Scenery, the new sim. This is just like, oh, shocking. I'm sure you heard it plenty of people. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Always a film, always the same faces, to be honest. I end the flight. 70, minus 70. Hell yeah. GG on that, guys. Complete the flight. Yeah, project flight is done. Get rid of that. That is completed. Get that down, and then I can stop recording. Submit. Been submitted. Done. For me, it's always flipping flying. I haven't done farming in 8 months now. Something like that. To be honest, I can't even remember. Since I last did tracking, or actually since I last got my wheel out was longer than that. 5 months. I just stuck to flying. Mainly, probably why I'm sticking to flying most of the time is I got so much, since I'm part of a VA network, I just got that up and go of doing all these flight plans. I just got that up and go to get so much hours, so much into it, so that I can build. It's like achievement. You start from nothing and you work your way out to, you work your way up, and then you get so much achievements, you get so much progress. Since I'm part of a VA network, it's like, oh my god, that person's got 100 hours. I want to try and get over 100 hours on that bit. Besides, I don't know. I need to start flying this aircraft like this week, and pretty good. Highland Connect. Part of Fly UK. There you go. Part of Fly UK. You used to be on it then, and on it that left. Well, I didn't leave. I didn't do so many flights when having worked. Then they closed your account. Yeah, that's the only problem. If you do not do one flight a month, which is every 30 days, your account gets what do you call it? Closed? I wouldn't say deleted. I mean, when I first joined, it said if you do not get your first flight done in your first 30 days, your account will get deleted or removed. And I thought, oh, okay. So ever since I joined, every month I just checked, always check my last flight, and I always just kept it going. And then I read something about if you do so much hours or so much flights under your account name, and if you do not do a flight in the last 30 days, it doesn't get deleted, it just becomes locked. And then you have to unlock your account. Or there's an option now where you go into your account settings and you can actually set yourself away. You're allowed 90 days away. Every year you're only allowed 90 days away, so you can set yourself away and you put in the day you want to start and the day that you're coming back. So that way you don't have to do any flying for about 90 days. But you're only allowed 90 days a year. To be honest, it's quite strict. Personally, when it comes to VA, it shouldn't be that strict. It should be join, do a flight whenever you feel like. There isn't much restrictions about time limits, time frame, and then just do it. That's none of that. Project Flight. I'm using the new one. In fact, I don't know if I got display capture on. No, I don't. I will add a display capture. Ooh, there we go. I just Project Fly. Let me open it up real quick. Project Fly. I'm using the new one, but I still see Kingo using it as well. But yeah, the new or the old? Is it the new or the old? Well, here it is. The new one. It's completely different, but everything's the same. Loads up fine. Boom. I mean, if I select this aircraft here, got all my logbooks. Logged in, all good, working fine. There's my logbook. Oh, the old one doesn't work anymore. You need the new one. You need the new one. Hang on, why did I do that? There we go. You need the new one, to be honest. You need the new one. Yeah. You got add-on manager, scenery manager. Yeah, you need the new one. To be honest, there's a lot of negatives about it, to be honest. The overlay doesn't work. Well, it does, but you need to pay for it. To use the overlay, you need to pay for it. And there's the prices. To use the overlay. I mean, come on. Come on. Yeah. Contracts. Yeah, nah, yeah, it doesn't actually, it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you what you get, what you pay for each month. But ever since they released V4, Matt Davis, the guy who made it, he's gone quiet, and the support is like, I mean, I even had a problem with one thing. I think it's under feedback. I made a comment. There you go. This is the one of the errors that we get. Image watermark now says account suspended due to non-payment. And here's my post. Same here, just added an image, and all I see is this red warning image. And response from people is just like, whip. What they're talking about here is, let me go to fleet. What they're talking about is, where's my aircraft disappeared to? There you go. It's this. Right, let's change the image. No idea. I have no flipping idea. I have to go in my recycle bin. I think I got it in my recycle bin. No idea, to be honest. It's just disappeared out the blue. Go to desktop. It's just, he only streams when he wants donations. Where's the recycle bin? It's weird. On my, not seeing it on my desktop. Oh, I do it this way. Right, I will exit. Yes. No, I deleted it anyway. Whip. Okay, I give you an example anyway. I'll go to pictures. Images. Where do I find? Where's all my images? There we go. Okay, image. I don't know, to be honest. Upload. Oh, now it's working. What the flip? Now it's working. Well, obviously they fixed it then. Before, when I uploaded the image, it had all red lines all over the place. I will move it for now and upload it properly. I deleted a flipping image. What the flip am I doing? Well, there's me. Image. What the flip am I doing? Hello? So yeah. P3D. Got to love it. Oh, down so many flights already. Before I had all these red images. Not really. I know I had viewers came in asking about, hey dude, when are you going to do GTA roleplaying again? I'm like, I haven't done it. I don't do much of that anymore. I might go on it just to spin the wheel, but other than that, I just don't play it much anymore. When it comes to be honest, when it comes to streaming, you probably know this. When it comes to streaming, when you're doing content and when you're streaming a Pacific simulator or a game, you start to know your viewers. And once you start to know your viewers, you know what kind of content that your channel becomes bigger on or grows on. And at the time when I notice a lot now is when I do an odd game, like I could be doing flying all the time. Simple, endless flying. And then one day I might just do a different game for a change. Or stream a different game. And then you notice that, oh my god, my viewers aren't here. It's like interesting. So I usually do content based around what my viewers are interested in. Yeah, but it's what you want to play, not about the viewers. Yeah, that's true. But my channel has built around flights streaming stuff now, to be honest. I mean, I put so much into it. I mean, look all the add-ons that I got. See, this hard drive here is for P3D. And I've got so much add-ons. Incredible. I think I've got some add-ons under here too. FSX mods, B5. There we go. I got B1900D, which I just flown. Cessna. These are the Coronado planes. Then I have the Aerosoft aircraft, and then I have the Mitsubishi aircraft. Then I have the A2AP40. Keep in mind that these add-ons are supported to V5 only. I've got a lot more, but they're not V5 supported. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. I fly whatever I want, to be honest. when it comes to flying to from point A to point B, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this flight. I don't care what everyone else wants to do. Well, apart from Friday flight nights. Friday flight nights a little bit different. Say, with Friday flight nights, it usually comes down to, hey everyone, it's Friday flight night. Any recommendations that you personally like to do? And then we just do it on people's what they want to see or do. He's around. He was on earlier on. He was around. I wonder if there's an update for this software. He's around, driving around in his Mazda, you know, McLaren's. He has changed, to be honest. Yeah, he's around. He's apparently on holiday. He's around if he can afford to, what do you call it? He afford to between his job. Right, if I refresh this page, that should be done. Done. So completed. This one here is completed. Yes. It's completed. Job only to, well, even with the lockdown, he was lucky enough to keep on working. Oh, I wonder what this guy replied to. I made a comment here. While the general graphics are impressive, and as an out-the-box simulation for newbies, everything is excellent. However, the post above mentioned Gatwick, which is not one of the details airports, and from one of the MS videos that show an aircraft flying over the airport, the airport of he's not even in this country anymore. He actually got in his own car and went to the destination. What is this video?
Cities are prime locations within Flight Simulator 2020. Cities are prime locations within Flight Simulator 2020, and there are many to visit. Easily among the most famous cities in...
Okay, look at this. Look at this. You're still gonna get that problem, guys. Look at the details with London right here, where this mouse is. But if you look further distance, everything's not loaded in, it's all pixelated. Look at the distance. It hasn't fully loaded in. It's just like all flat and pixelated. Ah, that's the first video I've seen that, to be honest.
In the world, London is full of iconic locations, buildings, and historical sites. Much like all the cities within the sim, London is full of gorgeous graphics, but it also has many problems, which include significant inaccuracies and missing buildings. Let's take a look.
Well, that's because the Bing's outdated. Yeah, it looks good.
Now, the cities within the new Microsoft Flight Simulator are totally amazing. We've all seen the videos of New York, San Francisco, Florence, and indeed many other locations. All of these are extremely accurate representations of
a building with no windows. Interesting.
the real world. This is achieved by using Bing Maps 3D data.
It's using the Cessna 182.
Variety of different sources, but not all cities have this level of detail available to them. When the vast 3D data isn't available, Flight Simulator instead generates the buildings from generic assets, placing them where it believes they should be.
It does look way better though. Even when I fly around this area in P3D, it doesn't look like this.
Based upon what available data it does have access to. In many cases...
Damn, that looks good. Look at this. I've been there in real life too.
This is also improved with some unique handcrafted assets. London then is one such city that is not accurate to the real world. Don't get me wrong, it looks great, but it suffers from numerous problems. Before we go any further though, I want to preface the rest of this video with a very important point. The version of the sim I'm using here is the same version that is being beta tested. That means that this isn't the final product. There will be some changes, there will be some improvements.
How old is this video?
However, release is now very close, so it's unlikely there will be hundreds of significant changes. Also, beyond release, Flight Simulator
This looks like a car.
2020 will continue to receive regular updates and improvements. So then, what are the issues that make London a beautiful but flawed city? Well, let's start with the river. As with many other things in the sim, the river is basically constructed from satellite imagery, but that does pose a few problems if it hasn't been handcrafted or doesn't have photogrammetry data. We can see that with the HMS
True.
Belfast.
It's sunk. All the ships are sunk. Wow. Okay.
This is actually the same story with many ships and boats. The top
No, in real life, it shouldn't be sunk. I mean, look, you don't even can see it over on the up there. It's smaller boats, but they're not 3D anyway. That should be 3D because that's UK Euronic ship.
top-down aerial photography is obviously only 2D, and the game therefore interprets it as such. Now, like I say, this may change, but I think it's well worth being aware of some of the things that are currently going on right now. But for every flaw, there's
Actually, that looks good.
also a stunningly accurate piece of scenery. This is
Damn, that is good.
the Shard, the tallest building in London, and it looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah,
There's
it
so many
does.
details going on here. As we move up towards the top of the building, you can see through each of the windows into each individual
I'm waving.
room, which each have a 3D representation.
Now that looks good.
Palace of
That does
Westminster
look
is
good.
also another handcrafted asset. This really does prove a point. It's a great location, which is unfortunately lit down somewhat by a submerged Westminster Bridge.
How old is this video?
Not all
One of
Sneak was created for people like
shut
us.
up. Well, it doesn't say what specs he has, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't tell you what specs he has. Anyway, I better head off anyway. Yeah. To be honest, I'll be sticking with P3D for quite some time. Because I put so much into it. Yeah, I'm gonna head off anyway. It's 9:30. I got stuff to do. I got threads to post, and tomorrow, we call it more flights, I suppose. Definitely, it's gonna be in the evening. Cause I'm throughout the day. I'll probably be out anyway. To be honest, I think won't be available throughout the day. So it's be more like the evening. To tell you the truth, throughout the week, it's going to be mostly flying until scrap mechanic on the Sunday. But one particular aircraft I like to get into, well, to be honest, it's the 787, 747, those crazy aircrafts. I'm still waiting for the Quality Wings 757 to be updated, but it's still not being updated for the flipping V5, which is shocking. I'm still waiting for so much things to be supported. Well, it doesn't even matter what sim you use, we still can join each other, because I don't know if you heard that sim is going to support it. There's another network which is not that sim. I can't remember what it's called, but they will be supporting it. That's for FS Cloud. But yeah, let's see. I haven't Let's see. Let's see. It's the funds at the moment. The funds. We wait for that day to come. Don't need that anymore. Oh, absolutely. But most of the flights I'll be doing is from the VA, Fly UK. If you go onto Highland Connect, you will see most of the flight plans, and that's what I'll be doing. Later, ladies and gentlemen. Who to raid? Who do you want me to raid? We got Antonio, the Grumpy Gaming Dad, or Green Daz. Flipping adverts. Ads. Green burns. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Right, Green. Right, this is it, Green Daz. You're gonna get a punch for the punching nose. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that being said. Yeah, I'm going. Goodbye, 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 my friends. It's time to go. Right, mute that, and I'm going to host Green Days. Right, say hello to Green Days for me, because I'm going over there to raid. Ciao, ciao. Woof. Woof, woof.
possible.